Welcome back to Eat Sleep Sixers. I am one of your hosts, 215 the Sports Guy. Got my brother Williano in the house, and we got my brother B Jizzle in the house tonight. We took
Sure.
the L tonight. Bad, bad joint tonight.
Oh,
Bad joint
Carl,
tonight.
stop.
Oh,
Stop.
you
Let's-
said that real regular.
You're
I
being
mean,
nice.
We
Stop.
took a L tonight.
We took a L tonight. You know what I mean? We took a bad L tonight. Before I get going on my rant, BG, what did you see tonight? How did you feel? Give us your recap, please.
What you want me to say?
Your synopsis on the
You want me to recap that?
Yeah, how did we get there? How did we get there?
We got there when we hired Daryl Morey and got him to confuse y'all into thinking we had depth. That's how we got there. Next question, Carl. You got another one for me? Because these is easy ones. That was an easy question to answer.
I got you, BG. And then they traded our only depth. I'm still going to talk about McCain until this season is over.
Carl get mad at me talking about something. You know what Carl did to me the other day? Carl, I sent him a reel talking about McCain and how he been doing and how we blundered the trade. He gonna call me. BG, you ain't never been broke up with, huh? I said, what? I said, what you say to me, dog?
This is real life. This ain't for the pod.
Dog,
This is
dog.
real life. And I'm playing my violin for
Nobody-
the opera.
no-
Say, listen.
Nobody that has ever broke up with me, Carl, I have ever loved as much as I love the Sixers. So no pain hurts me more
No
than
pain, no
being-
gain.
than being played by Daryl Morey over
When
and
that
over
died,
and
Trey
over.
Murray.
Real bad.
And it shows you have to understand. I mean, although we don't have Paul George for X amount of games, although we don't have Embiid here and there as he rests up, Oubre was out. It just shows, even in this 40-point exact loss, that where is the other facility? Where's the other scoring? Where is the other energy coming from?
Here's a biggie for
Where's
me.
it coming from?
Here's a biggie for me without looking at no stats, no nothing, because I counted and I feel like I counted it correctly. 11 freaking points in the third quarter.
Hey,
You
Carl.
come out of halftime.
That third quarter crazy, bro.
Carl.
Well, we was down 25 at halftime, regardless. But
Carl, I didn't even mean to say it. I was thinking it in my head, and I said it out loud, and everybody in the room busted out laughing. It was a point in that third quarter where I said, excuse my language for anybody that's underage and watching.
Man, go to bed.
I literally said out loud, I didn't mean to say it. I was thinking it, but it actually came out. The words came out my mouth. I said, yo, these motherfuckers going to score 200. I said,
record-breaking night.
I said, yo,
bro,
these motherfuckers going to score 200. And it wasn't crazy. That wouldn't have been a bold prediction. That shit was getting bad.
I want people to
horrible
understand the difference from a player being ass to a player being burnt out. And
all right, burnt out of ass.
Drummond is
no. I'm going down the list. Burnt out of ass is on the screen.
Go ahead.
It's on the screen. You taking too long.
He ain't it. He's
burnt out of ass.
Yeah, because look, I ain't gonna hold you.
I think he burnt out.
I want the viewers to understand this. The reason why people are saying that Jabari Walker is ass. Y'all young people, don't take a look at his stats of 20 points and 6 rebounds in a 40-point loss. The Spurs bench was in that game when he was dropping 20 points and everybody else was off the bench. What we're saying is Drummond definitely ass. Drummond had 3 rebounds.
After a horrible game.
He only played 5 minutes though.
All right, granted, he did. He only played 5 minutes. 2 points and 3 rebounds.
Because he fouled.
It's bringing it to my point. It's the foul. First of all, they're playing against is foul trouble. Bona, what did Bona have? Bona had 22 minutes. He had 6 points, 6 rebounds. The higher rebounder is Tyrese Maxey. He had 8. Go down to the Spurs line. First of all, Harper was killing us from the beginning. at the beginning of the game. Then you go into all the effort plays. Grimes, what did Grimes do, y'all? He had 2 points in 21 minutes.
Listen. To the guy who wasted 15 minutes of my time the other day in 624/7 arguing with me about how good Quentin Grimes has been this year. No. Because honestly, look at the percentages. People will look at the points per game. They'll just pull out the stat sheet. Oh, he's averaging 12, 13 points a game. Bro, look how he's getting there. Look at the percentages, man. He is not a good shooter. He is not a good scorer on a team that's trying to win. A losing effort team just getting dirty points. You know what I mean? When they don't matter, yeah, that's your guy. But a team that's trying to win, a contending team, I don't think that's your guy to play impactful minutes. He just doesn't give me plus basketball, man. I haven't seen too many games with him playing plus basketball.
I don't know what to do.
What gives you the impression that this team is trying to win, Carl?
That was what your purpose.
That's where I'm going to, because where's the effort at? Now the first quarter,
the salary cap is saying we're trying to win, BG.
No, the salary cap was done before today, Carl. We paid Embiid and Paul George and Maxey before today.
You don't think we was trying to win today? That's what you say.
Where's the effort? Wembanyama played 24 minutes, had 10 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. That's Wembanyama. But Vassell played 22 minutes, had 22 points. Castle played 20 minutes, had 15 points. Champagne had 10 points. Fox had 11.
Yeah.
Let's go down to the Spurs bench. Dylan Harper had 22. Bryant had 11. Keldon Johnson had 12. And then associated with everyone else. Like, where's the effort from the Philadelphia Sixers bench at? I don't see it. I didn't see it. McCain is over there having a field day like he in Disney World at OKC, and we just allowing this, man. Like, there's some way we got to get these guys out of office. Like something,
like somebody else we know.
We've been bamboozled.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
we've been bamboozled, bro.
Yo, the starting lineup had 31 points, y'all.
Crazy.
Our starting five had 31 points.
And Maxey had 21.
And Maxey had 21 of it.
Do the math.
And it starts right here.
Maxey had 21 of it.
Prayers out for VJ Edgecombe, man. He's young out. Hopefully the back injury from him falling square on his back.
I hope he don't get traded for 2 second-round picks next year.
I already told Carl that's what's going to happen, because that's the type of organization we are.
Hope he don't get traded for 2 second-round picks next year.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Yo,
that's what we do.
BG.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Well, you just said something about Andre Drummond's 3 rebounds, and I tried to shoot him some bell and say, yo, he only played 5 minutes, right? I tried. And then I looked deeper into his box score, but somehow in them 5 minutes, this motherfucker shot 7 times.
Somehow.
How the hell did he shoot 7 times in 5 minutes?
And 6 of them was threes.
He took
Andre Drummond?
He missed every three he took.
He shot 7 times in 5 minutes.
Why is Andre Drummond pulling for threes?
That's it.
Like Steph Curry in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, he pulled 4 threes in 5 minutes.
I posted it on Facebook.
That's the center?
When he did it. Like, yo, what is going on with him tonight? What is going on with Drummond tonight? He was just in a different bag.
It comes to coaching.
It's definitely coaching.
I think there needs to be a new voice in the locker room. They're doing whatever they want. They don't give a damn about Nick Nurse. I'll say that right now.
Yo, when you got Andre Drummond shooting 5 threes, there's no
in
plays
5 minutes. No wonder Andre didn't play.
Plays being
you know what,
ran.
BG? No wonder Andre didn't play the rest of the game. Motherfucker was in the game shooting threes.
I was trying to give him some bail, dog. Look, I said, wait, he shot 1 for 7 in 5 minutes?
Don't bail him out tonight.
Hands down.
And another thing. Trendon Wofford, you can go back to Brooklyn. I'm done on both sides of the floor. He's an Olay on defense. Guys getting right by him.
4 turnovers.
And my boy, the floater is cooked. You can't do it like Maxey do it. Stop it. I know that's your man, but you gotta go. BG, I know you smirking, but he gotta go. It's been enough games.
I'm only smirking because the people.
I do agree that Grimes is only effective when he has the shots. That's why he's off the bench. When they put him in the starting lineup today, I thought it was a mistake because Grimes started on the second unit because he can get more of his shots off. I still thought they should have plugged somebody else in the starting lineup, maybe Walford or somebody else, and Grimes come off the bench. I'm just saying, in order for us to have scoring, you traded McCain. The only way to have score. What did you think today was going to happen when you put Grimes in the starting lineup? You have no offense coming off the bench. The only reason why people score points from our bench is because the starters out for the Spurs.
The fourth quarter.
But here's my thing. I think we're skipping past some main stuff, man. And yeah, the McCain loss is glaring when you're not replacing or replenishing that type of player. But the main thing is the guy who's getting paid to put the players in a position to thrive is not doing it. And they're not doing it on a nightly basis. So, you McCain, Michael Jordan, God damn it, who else? Allen Iverson, rookie. Who else you want to put on this team? They're not going to equate the wins if this guy isn't putting them in position. We're playing rec ball. We're playing rec ball. In a multi-million-dollar organization, you're playing rec ball every night, and it's glaring. Disrespectful to the city. We know ball too much. This is Philadelphia. I'm done.
They got the nerve to charge $9 for a hot dog. Like I don't understand. I just don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand it. I'm at the game pissed, bro. Like we paying for this product. We getting bamboozled.
$20 cheesesteak.
I'm about to write these motherfuckers, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. You got me spending $120 at the fucking Sixers game for this crap. For a fucking hot dog, fries, and a fucking tall beer.
And then you're giving me steakums on a hot dog bun for the cheesesteak and charging $30 for that.
Charging me $9 fucking for the glizzy, bro, and putting this bullshit on the screen, bro. It's ridiculous.
Nick Nurse, your boy is up, BG. He's up. He's around. He's looking stupid. And he do got a different look on his face. It's a look of sadness.
He always looks sad. He looks sad every post-game press conference. Like, he don't ever look like he cared. Only time he show a little bit of fire is when he arguing with the refs.
I feel like this right now. The team presently constructed with this coach, I don't think is getting past the second round this year. But, and this might sound wild.
Don't say it, bro.
Maybe the fire that needs to be lit is getting rid of this guy and showing these players and showing these younger guys this is what the NBA is about.
We're almost to the play-in. It's going to happen. If we fall into the play-in, there's no way that Darius keeps his job.
I don't even want him coaching us towards the playoffs.
We've been holding on the 6th seed forever, and that's only because everybody on the bottom half been losing. Let me put this little tidbit out to everyone out here. The Spurs players technically only played one half of basketball. All their minutes add up to 22 to 24 minutes. That's one half of basketball. They beat us by 40. I just want to put this out here. It comes down to effort. It comes down to coach. They're not listening to the coach. We need a new voice in there. It needs to happen sooner than later because I'm gonna be honest with you, regardless of anything, I'm not saying we watch this, but in order for us to show some type of effort, some type of lack, we have to get better with not only that, training, healthiness, everything. Like our staff all around needs to be better.
And you know what? Even though Frame is trolling right now, bro, this is why I'm snapping. And I think this is why my fellas are snapping too, because this is not the first time that this team's got the socks blown off them. Like clearly blown off them. There's no coaching being done, no problem. And that's way past alarm.
Our defense
way past alarm. Defense is abysmal, bro. The defense is abysmal.
Horrible. No communication. They let people run behind them. They don't talk to each other. It's lazy, non-effort plays.
If they really went to the definition of what an MVP would be, bro, Paul George would be a candidate because the things that he did on the court.
If they didn't clip George, look, George played. If they didn't set him down when he was playing absolutely well, yes, he may have some juice on him. But if they didn't clip George, we would have been all right because he was playing like the Indiana Jones. Now, granted, he took a little something he wasn't supposed to, so maybe that helped his energy.
I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I would not like to think that.
Maybe that helped his energy, man. But
why are you damaging, polluting my brain like that?
He was playing well, bro.
Weed.
Bro, come on. I knew it was gonna happen, bro. Them 3 games, I said they about to drug. I knew it was about to happen, bro. It was too good to be true. It came out of nowhere.
For me, it was when he did the behind the back spin dunk and the warm up.
It was the dunk, bro.
Damn it, PG.
Once he did the dunk,
You're doing too much. You know they watching, bro.
It was coming,
bro.
It
was that right there. I said, man, he doing a little bit too much. But crazy loss tonight, man. Who do we have next?
Before we talk about who we had next, Carl, you realize we're only half a game above Orlando now. You was always happy. Woo! You always came on here and said, BG, we in a 6 seed. Just understand, as long as we stay in that seed, well, guess what? That 7 seed is on our ass now. We are half game up on Orlando. They won tonight versus Washington. We lost tonight.
Yes, it is.
You still feeling great, huh?
Absolutely, Sandy Carter. That's absolutely. We do play the Jazz next tomorrow night. Now, should be a win, right? Should be a win. I'll wait on it though. Tomorrow night at 7:30, we play the Jazz at home, back to back.
Ace Bailey versus VJ.
We showdown back to back. We should beat them with no problem.
It should be interesting. What up, Daniel? What up with you? It should be interesting to see, how the team bounces back after
if we get smacked by Utah, there's no way Nurse and Morey can go out the stadium without their luggage bags, bro. There's no way.
No way. I don't see how Daryl could come to games now. Like he really
no way, bro. The fans he start treating that motherfucker like they treated the motherfucker Dallas.
Wait. Who's gonna fire Daryl Morey and Nick Nurse?
Ownership.
Who?
The owner.
Ownership.
Oh, Josh Harris?
The owners, yeah.
You think that Josh Harris is going to fire Daryl Morey, who has kept him below the luxury tax the last 4 seasons?
Not at all.
Has magically figured out a way to stay below that luxury tax for him every single time. No, Josh Harris don't care about nothing but his bottom line. That as long as his dollars stay green, he happy. You see, he over there owning that other trash team he got partial ownership of. They ain't gonna win shit. His football team. He don't care about winning. He just care about dollars.
Yeah. And sadly enough, that trickles down all the way to the product we're seeing on the floor.
Bring back Pat Croce. It's disgusting to see them commemorate the 2001 team, and it's such a polar opposite. It's such no effort. Type of team. Like, think about it. We got so much more talent apparently on this roster than we had on that other roster. But that roster went to the NBA Finals. That roster beat a team that before game 1 of the finals hadn't lost a game in the playoffs. That team beat that Lakers team who had not lost a game to none of the almighty West Coast. We got more talent than that now, but it's the polar opposite of what the product is. The effort, the defensive intensity, the coaching ability. Like, it's so much that we missing from this team, dog. True. And I'm not satisfied with just saying, yo, I got a roster with 3 max players. It's actually more disgusting. At least a team like Washington in the last few years can say, well, we ain't had no max guys. Team like Brooklyn can say, well, we ain't got no max guys. Team like Charlotte could always say, well, we ain't had no max guys. Now we got 3 max guys, and we sitting up here talking about whether we gonna be in a play-in, yo.
Playoffs. I'm sorry, I could not help myself. But I will say this one thing. I got to be the positive brother. This is not the product that we are going to see in the playoffs. And in the same token, that's the frustrating thing too, because we don't get to see the product and get used to seeing the product going into the playoffs. With games being missed with PG and Joel, they're going to be, thrown at the team with 5 games to go. They're going to probably play 5 games together going into the playoffs to get in a rhythm. And that's what we have to deal with. But I don't know. I will say this on a positive note. You know, I will take a somewhat healthy, at 85, 88% healthy Joel Embiid and a healthy Paul George going into the playoffs. But I still need the cohesiveness, man. Them not playing together on the floor for 20 to 25 games, 30 games. That stuff matters.
Yeah,
It matters.
big time.
Whatever. And no, because he's a Knicks fan, and he's not saying anything positive because he's a Knicks fan, BG.
I'm a Sixers, Carl. I'm a Sixers fan, and it's hard for me to find positive, bro. I'm being honest. I'm just being honest.
I understand.
I'm just being honest, dog. We lost by 50 at some point this season to Charlotte. we just lost by 40 and had the starters actually played and it was some effort in the fourth quarter. We probably would have lost by 50 tonight. This at the crib, y'all.
At home.
The lower bowl was empty on NBC, Carl.
I know people up top was sneaking down. I could have been on the floor. You bought a ticket for $20.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Telling you.
Without question.
Telling you, bro. It's wild. The thing is, man, we got honest with that 40-point loss at the crib, bro. We 16-16 at home. We don't defend home court anyway.
At all. There's no pride. There's no pride. There's no pride. A lot of things we are pointing to points directly at the head coach. Effort, pride, intensity, consistency, you know, a strategy. What BG was talking about
gave up on theirs.
What BG was talking about with that Allen Iverson team, the team was so successful because they had a scheme and they bought into the scheme. You know, it wasn't that guys couldn't score. Aaron McKee was a number 2 scorer in college when he was with Temple. It was him and Eddie Jones. You know, it was quite a few players that had offensive ability. You buy into the scheme, you get players that fit it, and you come on, man. Come on. They're doing their ass backwards here. It's ass backwards, man. Mm-hmm. Ass backwards. You have to somewhat grow it organically, you know, and you know, getting these pieces that they're getting to support us. These rotational guys or whatever to support us is not really fitting what we need to be doing.
They really need to give out free food at the stadium because, like, I feel bamboozled, bro.
He is stuck on it. He is stuck on his.
I just feel glizzy, bro.
Goddamn glizzy,
crazy, bro.
Talk about the glizzy. God damn it,
it's crazy, bro.
No, it's horrible, man. It's horrible. But there's a tomorrow. There's a next game, and
next game. Moving on.
Hopefully we could get this done versus Utah, you know, because teams watch tape, and for sure they watch the tape from the night.
For sure.
It's not too much that's going to change in our lineup from the night. So, you know, I'm hoping a Joel Embiid plays tomorrow, but who knows nowadays? What was the reasoning for him being out tonight? What was the listed reasoning? Joel, the listed reasoning for Joel.
You forgot that he was out for 3 games? Did you forget about that already, Carl? No,
was it calf soreness or oblique now?
Yeah. I lose count of the injury.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't be honest. I don't know if it's the shin, is the oblique, is the knee. I lose count. It's just a lot. It's a lot.
I don't know. I feel sorry for him, man. Honestly, man. But I said it to myself, man. The way the trajectory is going, if his injuries keep getting worse, bro, it's either retirement or trade.
You feel sorry for who?
It's retirement or trade.
No. You feel sorry for who? You just said the injuries. For him.
Joel Embiid, you know, all the injuries. Because if the injuries are real, then his career is going to come short. His career is going to be cut short.
So you feel sorry for him?
We're either going to trade him next year.
No, I don't like your wording. I'm gonna make you change your damn words, Will. You feel sorry for Joel Embiid?
Because his career may be cut short. He could have been one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Yo.
So
his bank account,
I totally understand.
Might make him say F being one of the best ever.
Because
we paid him quite healthily to pay half of his career. So if I get to do half the work and get paid double the money, forget being one of the best ever. I don't feel sorry for Joel Embiid. We've compensated Joel Embiid. I feel sorry for you, Will. I feel sorry for Carl. I feel sorry for me. I feel sorry for the people that actually gonna be late for work tomorrow because they went to that dumbass game today.
And we're gonna trade them, and don't expect us to haul another team for the trade. I'm telling you right now.
Here's
not gonna happen.
Here's my thing, and it's not his fault that he gets injured. However, it is the 76ers' fault for not preparing this team properly for that. You bring back an Andre Drummond and Bona. Those are both Band-Aids. Instead of getting a legit backup center, younger piece may be in here. You saw that at the trade deadline. Who can start in large periods of games and things like that. They didn't do that. They ignored that. We need a shooting. We're last in the league in shooting. We're an awful shooting team. We didn't get not one shooter out there.
We had all that.
One shooter.
Years ago, we had Drummond at his best was a backup center. We had Seth Curry, which is arguably one of the best shooters in NBA history as well.
We had Dwight Howard playing.
We traded both of them.
Yeah,
we trade away everything. Don't forget we had a defensive stopper. We had Pat Bev.
Yo, I'm gonna give y'all both the email. No, come here. I don't want them to hear. I'm gonna give y'all both the email to my therapist because y'all both are crashing out over McCain.
But the thing
is, I think you need to talk to somebody.
I was about to say,
what's crazier, us crashing out over McCain or you believing that this shit is okay?
Right.
I never said that.
What's crazy?
Put words in my mouth to
crazy
argument. I never said it was okay.
You been saying it was okay. Oh, well,
it's giving delusional.
If we
need him again.
5% Joel Embiid, we'll be okay. Get him healthy for the playoffs.
Can't do okay.
Man came back. Came back and hurt his belly. Man came back and hurt his belly button. He hurt his belly button, Carl. He hurt his belly.
First off,
and imagine when Embiid, Paul George, and Oubre come back. That means 3 other players ain't going to get no time. That means Edwards, you're not going to see them.
You are a psycho. Like, for real. Real life psycho.
All right. I'm cool. You know why I'm cool, Carl? I told you at the beginning of the season, I'm not allowing myself to get too up on this team.
That's
because they have always shown me that when I think we got a shot, they somehow mismanage the roster and we don't seem to make it there. So I'm here for the ride and I'm 100% behind the Sixers, but I'm not going to let myself jump on that train of, hey, we're going to win a championship this year.
Come on, BG. Come on board.
I'm good. I'm good.
We get
healthy. I hope we do.
And buy in the defense. We can.
If was a fifth, I'd be drunk. I'm sick of if.
We just got to get the right matchup.
If
in the playoffs.
If A.J. Brown wasn't pitching all year, we would have been good. If the offensive line for the Eagles didn't get hurt all year, we'd have been good. Damn it. If the Kobe Dean didn't go out. If. At what point is these people going to have to perform, dog?
I thought he was going to take a drink of the Hennessy in that. But you know what?
If this was Hennessy, I'd be drunk. You know what? I'm going with ifs for the rest of the show. How many? We only got 2 minutes left.
I was about to say, well, if y'all don't know already, look up top. y'all would know that we are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X. If y'all got Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, make sure y'all tell a friend about East Sleep Sixers. And if y'all didn't understand that in English, BG gonna tell y'all in Spanish.
Oh man,
no te olvide, Alecile, un amigo, que la diga un amigo, que la diga una amiga. If basura. Ultimate garbage tonight. They get 3 trash kits. They get ultimate 3 trash kits.
Caliente basura.
This shit was disgusting. Yes, we are moving on to the next game, but we got 30 more seconds to talk shit about this one. This was disgusting. Don't do this no more. It was embarrassing in front of the home crowd. Being 16-16 at home on the season is getting worse and worse. I don't like it. And B, you got to get back healthy.
And guess what they did, Carl? Guess what they did, Carl?
What?
They traded Jared McCain.
Bye. Have a good night. Love you guys.
Just in case you forgot, Carl.
I didn't forget.
Carl said we were missing shooting. There's a shooter in OKC right now.
Y'all